Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Ah, yeah, Henry. It usually goes up, you know, as time goes on. When you first start, it's always going to be lower. But hey, you won't find me raging over a viewer count ever. I ain't one of those creators. Looks like Whitetail are winning. Wow. Whitetail first, eh? Okay, guys. Whitetail first it is. There we go. Boom. Whitetail deer is the first thing we're hunting today. I believe this will be the first kills on this whitetail grind, because I don't think we've shot any since the last great one. Let me see. Yeah, this will be the first kills of the grind, man. Let's freaking go. Let's flippity flop and go. Also, do you guys like that I put the chat on the left side? I feel like it doesn't block as much this way. Because I feel like when I had the chat on the other side, it just blocked things way too much. For like whenever we would spot like a great one or a diamond, it would cover it up. So yeah. Now, I don't open my maps to multiplayer, Henry. Too much can go wrong, you know? There we go. Forgot I had the outlines turned off for the pheasant yesterday. But yeah, I don't open my map to multiplayer. Because even if, you know, aside from the fact that if a cheater joins, you know, it can ruin your map. Aside from that fact, I just don't want people messing up my herd management either. So, yeah, I don't open my maps to multiplayer. What's my worst great one? Common quad paddle moose. Man, oh man. I'm glad that can't exist anymore. I'm glad it's not possible to get a common quad paddle nowadays because, woo, that was like about the worst you could get on a great one when it existed. Glad they got rid of common fur type for moose. Because getting a common fur great one moose was yikes, dude. It was big yikes. Play, what's up, dude? How many kills so far? 1. That was our first kill for this grind. Now, obviously, we've done a lot of grinds on Leighton, so we're fully herd managed, but this is the first kill of this particular grind since our last great one. Thank you for the super chat once again, Clay. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Hunter, saying somebody brought you up in his chat or something, I think. I don't remember what the conversation went like, though. I can't remember, like, what the conversation was about. It's been a while. My memory's not... It's not amazing. My memory is not amazing. What's up, Nox? How's it going? Also, guys, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Let's have some fun today. Let's also make our weapons all festive. Let's get some kills with some festive weapons, man. Let's do it. We got to get all festive and fancy. What should we go with? I mean, we could do that. I mean, snowflakes is a no-brainer, right? I feel like that's a no freaking brainer, man. Ooh, the Christmas red carbon fiber. That's going to go on one of our weapons for sure. We also have the Christmas champagne metal that we could do. You know what? Let's do champagne metal with the little Christmas wrap there. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. And then for our 303, let's go with the red laminate. Ooh. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh, we are Christmassy today. Here's the Christmas colors here. Beautiful. We could also do it like that. I don't mind that, to be honest. Oh, that's even better. There we go. We did it. Boom. And then for the 22, we should do the Christmas wrap. I like that. And then, of course, for paint, we'll go with something like that. Oh, that's perfect. We're looking all Christmassy now, man. What's up, Jenna? How you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. Hope everybody in the chat's doing amazing. There we go. 3 kills on the grind. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Caitlin? Merry Christmas. Oh, gotcha, Hunter Sands. Oh, yeah. That's right. I remember the conversation now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think what I said was like, that's actually pretty normal. Like when you get like a massive uptick, not everybody subs, right? Like you get a massive uptick, some people sub, and then, you know, if it tapers off, it's pretty normal, you know? I think that's what I was talking about, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm remembering correctly. What's up, Chopper? How's it going? Been a member for 11 months. Love your videos. Appreciate it, Jody. Appreciate it. Almost a full year. That's wild. Got a PC for Christmas? Downloading Call of the Wild. Let's go, Daniel. That's awesome. Let's go, Daniel. That's awesome. While doing herd management, how do you shoot down the solos? Well, essentially, it depends on the species, really. Really, the only way to do it, though, man, is you just got to shoot them and just find where they respawn. It's never going to be the same place, like almost never. So you will be chasing them around quite a bit. It's going to be a lot of running around, no matter what the species is. If you're following solos around, really all you can do is just shoot them and start searching for where they respawn. It takes a lot of time, but it's really the only way you can do it. So guys, this is the zone we killed our great one in for our last great one. Which is why we only have 1 buck here, because we killed the great one and we didn't kill the other one. But now we did. Now he's dead. What's up, random tired birdie? And also, guys, if you missed my community tab post, the Kendall Gray collaboration part 3, I will be uploading tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but then I got to thinking, you know, everybody's going to be with their families for the most part today. And so since everybody's likely going to be with their families for Christmas, you know, I want everybody to get to see this collab video, because this is one of my favorite hunts I think I've ever been on. So I want to make sure the most people possible can see it. So I'm going to upload it tomorrow when Christmas is already over with. That way you guys don't have to miss out on seeing it when it first uploads. It's gonna be crazy. Gotta say, probably one of my favorite hunts of all time. What's up, Miles? For sure, Caitlin, for sure. Big hacker over here, dude. Got some ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey, that's a 3. What do you know? Oh, my 303 is not equipped. There we go. Don't want to shoot it with the 300. For real, no cap. Beautiful. First diamond, 7 kills. Let's go. Please, moose next. Well, I have my moose set up on the same map as whitetail, Layton Lakes. So I gotta get done with my whitetail grinding first. We're really trying to get that typical rack, so it's gonna be a little bit before we swap over to moose again. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Jonathan Cena, thank you for the 23 months. And also, if they're still in here, thank you to the 2 people that did memberships before the stream started. It's way gone off the chat now, but thank you. And Jonathan Cena, thank you for the gifted membership as well, man. Holy! Congrats to Zach for getting that gifted. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, dude. No pheasants? Hey, people didn't vote for it. People voted for whitetail. We'll do whitetail for the first like hour and a half of the stream, and then we'll go for something else. I'll put up another poll. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, Landon. If you've ever seen any of his like streams, he's not exactly fond of me. How many animals have you killed in Call of the Wild over the years? So my codex says I've killed about 130,000, but there's also about probably 30,000 animals that I killed but didn't claim because they were hit poorly. So about 160k, because obviously those animals still respawn. So there's still technically a kill. So about like 150, 160,000 kills over the course of over 7,000 hours. You should do a collab with Lady Legend. I've done a few collabs with Lady in the past. We keep talking about doing another one, and then we just never end up doing it. So I need to try and like actually just buckle down, find a time to do it, and get another collab with Lady. For sure, for sure. Hey, little buckaroo. What's up, little guy? Just one? I think it dropped in the water, so I'm going to reset the time and hope that it goes back to the shoreline. I have males who are late. What should I do with whitetail deer? What I do is I just repeatedly reset the time until they show up. That's what I do, man. It works out pretty good. You'll see me do it a lot throughout this grind right here. I reset the time constantly to get the whitetail to actually show up. Do I play off stream? I do. I do play off stream. As for how much I play off stream, it varies depending on the time of year. If it's after a big update, I play a lot off stream. Oh, it's because I herd manage, Landon. That's why. Because I herd manage. And grind in general. What's up, Chaz? How's it going? Merry Christmas to you too, Smoke. Hope you're doing good. Ah, you stinky little deer. All right, well, I'm not going to claim that one. Screw that. I'm not waiting for him. What happens if you accidentally shoot a doe while grinding? In most cases, she'll just, like, either respawn in the same zone, or she'll swap with one of the males you killed and, like, go to a different zone, and the male will go where she was. That's usually, like, the two possibilities. I haven't really seen anything else happen. Unless you accidentally, you know, shot the zone down to one deer, then they just won't respawn. Do I have the most great ones? No, not even close. There's at least 30 or 40 people that have more great ones than me. Minimum 30, 40. Probably like more than that even. Because while I do a lot of grinding, I also do a lot of other types of videos, so I don't spend all my time in the game grinding. Only about 70% of it, you know? But there's people that, you know, have spent the same amount of time in the game as me, and they only grind great ones. And, you know, those people have like 150, 200 great ones, you know, like crazy numbers. You should do the fox grind. I've been doing it off and on. I'm not ready to fully commit to a fox grind because I'm still having a lot of fun with the pheasants. Oh, I agree, K-Mech. I agree. People do get like way too deep in the whole like politics of Call of the Wild. When at the end of the day, it should just be about having fun. But hey, some people that take it way too seriously, you know? You'll never see me taking that type of a stance, though. For me, man, like, sure. My entire livelihood is based around hunting games, right? Like, I'm a content creator full-time that does hunting games, so, you know, I get it. I get it. You know, some people get very, like, serious and worried about, you know, what other people do and thinking that it's going to ruin their experience in the game. But at the end of the day, man, for me, I'm just going to play whatever way is fun for me, and I'm not going to worry about what other people are doing. Because at the end of the day, what other people do in a video game can only affect me if I let it, especially in a hunting game. Like, there's tons of stuff that people do that I don't like, right? Like, there's people that mod the game. I don't like that. but I'm not going to tell them they can't because they bought the game. It's their game. And I'm not going to let it ruin my enjoyment. Same with like the people that do trading and stuff, you know. You can't do anything to change it. So just have fun. Just enjoy the way that you enjoy playing the game. And no bucks. No bucks here. I assume that we're going to have some inconsistent respawns to start because we ended our run halfway through last time because that great one showed up. How do you deal with red deer solo zones for your grind? Same way you would with any solos, you know, just shoot them. Try to find where they respawned. If you're on Tiabaroa, it's pretty easy. Like, it's very easy to find, like, all of the places that that red deer can go. But yeah, really, all there is to it with solos is just, you know, shoot the solo, try to find where it goes. Usually they don't go more than, like, a kilometer or two away from where you shot them, in my experience. Nice fishing forever. That's awesome, dude. Red deer as 100th, great one. I don't know. I don't think I'd go for a red deer as my 100th because there's not too much variations that you can even get for them. I've talked about it before on stream, Commander. I'm not going to get into it again. Especially on Christmas, man. We're here for the positivity today. Ooh. 3 respawned as a 3. That's nice to see. Bars, that rhymed. Let's go. Smoked him. He stood no chance. Absolutely demolished. Oh yeah, chill stream vibes only today. We're chilling and having fun today. Boom, 266. 2 diamonds and 10 kills. Let's go. The greatest diamond ratio ever. 1 in 5. It won't last, but the greatest diamond ratio I've ever had. 10 kills, 2 diamonds. Let's go. You could do Moose as 100th, great one. I think I'll probably just kind of let it happen with whatever it's going to happen with, you know? I'm not going to try and force it to be a specific great one for the 100th. We'll just go for whatever I feel like going for, you know? Whether that's going to be whitetail, fallow, pheasants, fox, whatever it may be, man. Sure, I'd love to get like a really cool, great one for number 100, but hey, it's called Wild. You can't pick what you get. And you know, if I go for like Moose is my 100th, I could get an Ashen Spider Rack, which would be very sad, you know? So it's just, it is what it is, you know? I'm just going to go for whatever I'm having fun with at the time. Which right now, it's very much looking like number 100 is probably going to be either a whitetail deer or a pheasant. Because that's what you guys have been wanting to see the most. And it's also what I've been having the most fun with. Trippy, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Crow. Been a while. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, man. And Merry Christmas to you as well. You know, I like that, Smoke. I like that. Our first great one ever was whitetail, so yeah, it would be cool to end it with whitetail. I like that. I do like that idea. And I mean, you guys have been requesting whitetail so much recently, and I love hunting them, so it makes sense. We should try to get a whitetail for number 100. Will you do the bear grind again? Yeah, at some point. We'll definitely do more. Dude, could you imagine if my 100th is a typical? I mean, it's very, very unlikely, but I mean, I guess at the same time, we've had so many whitetail great ones and never got a typical that maybe it'll be in our favor finally. Maybe the odds will finally be in the favor of old Scarecrow. Maybe we could get one. Nothing over there. Dude, the respawns are so finicky and weird. What do you mean, end it? Oh, just getting number 100 as a whitetail, you know? Like, ending our first 100. Great one, number 1 was a whitetail. Let's make 100 a whitetail, you know? Like, ending off the first 100 with it. I'm obviously not going to stop grinding great one. Just ending off that first 100 with a whitetail is what we're talking about. Oh, no, Zombie, that's not fun. Just completely scrapped all of my 8 to 11 pheasant tents, trying out different times. Oh, nice, dude. Hopefully some other times work out for you. I know iPie's been hunting the 14 to 18 ones. Brighton, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you give a little shout out to a new YouTuber, please? He does Call the Wild content and had a top view count of like 30. Just want to make sure his dream comes true. His user is John Kelsey. I mean, I don't really do like paid for shout outs, man. I appreciate the super chat, but I don't really shout out people unless I know their content and like their content and want to post it. I don't really let people like buy shout outs from me. And I'm going to tell you right now, in a lot of cases, like, that's not really the best way to go about getting somebody's channel to grow, right? Because, like, paying to get a shout out and stuff, it's like, it's not going to be natural growth, right? Like, sure, there might be a few people that go over and sub and stuff, but they're likely not going to stick around because they're just going over there because they were told to. It's a lot better for a channel if you get, like, organic growth. Honestly, the best thing you could do, man, is just help him, like, make content or something. If you want his channel to go crazy, like, really all you can do is post consistently, constantly try to upgrade the quality of your content and stuff like that. Where is the other level 1? Well, once again, I appreciate the super chat, but I don't do paid for shout outs. Colby, what's up, dude? Yeah, there's like nothing to shoot at all. My zones are being really weird. Like I said, they're probably going to be weird for a little bit because we stopped hunting midway through a run last time because we got that great one. And usually if you stop halfway through a run with whitetail, it really screws things up. Nothing there. There's one more video with KG coming out soon, Melvin. Tomorrow. The final KG collab vid will be releasing. Dude, nothing. Our whitetail are scared, man. They're probably, you know, hanging out with their families for Christmas, just chilling. Oh, yeah, for sure, Cam Plays, for sure. I'll do a compilation of Great One kills for our 100th, for sure. I'll do, like, between 51 and 100. Like, I'll show the best ones in that range. Typical rack incoming. That'd be sick. That would be sick to finally get one. Oh, hey, we have respawns here. Weird, dude. Nice. Smoked him. Did you get another great one? Last I saw you at 97. Yeah, we got another pheasant yesterday. I'm starting to think there is a pattern with pheasants where you get a long grind, then 2 short ones, then a long one, then 2 short ones. Shot a level 9 leopard that was 0.01 away from diamond. Ooh, polecat, that's so close. So close, dude. I do have a counter DTH, it's just on my phone. You should do a fox grind. What's your favorite fur? Mine's the Scarlet Nightshade. I believe that's one of my favorites too. What was my number 1 favorite, guys? I can't remember the name of it. There's a couple of the foxes I really, really like. That is my fave? Okay, so yeah. I was gonna say, it sounded familiar. I can never remember those freaking fox names, dude. They've got the craziest names. I'm probably gonna have to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out on like how to memorize all of them. Because my gosh, there's so many variations. And they all look incredible for the most part. I feel like with the foxes and pheasants, there's really only a couple variations that I don't like. The rest are incredible. I feel like we are missing a shootable buck over here. I feel like we are, man. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely missing one. Let's pop one of these bucks. Whichever one looks the biggest. That guy's probably the biggest. Yeah, probably him. What about this guy? Oh, no, he's tiny. Clay, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Me and Cole just got a crown win in Fortnite. Let's go, dude. Let's go. And Justice, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Merry Christmas, Crow. Love the content, dude. Merry Christmas to you as well. And thank you. Glad you enjoy the content. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Already know my first will probably be Cherry Blossom. Probably, Johnny. Probably. I don't like that fur type very much. That's probably my least favorite. There is no set time frame for that ride, Daver. There's like a massive amount of RNG involved. So, you know, you could only have to kill, 500 to get your whitetail managed down. Or you may have to kill like 2,000 to get them managed down. A lot of it's luck of the draw, like how quick you get those level 1s. I think it took me over 100 hours to like fully herd manage. And even then, I was still like herd managing here and there. Thousands of kills later, trying to get it even further. There really is no, like, end point to herd management. It's kind of just like you take it as far as you want it. Smoke, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What are your thoughts on the low taper fade meme? I'll be honest, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that meme is. The only thing I know about it is that it was started by Ninja. That's all I know about it. All right, let's see. Where's our respawns? Oh, hey there. Just females? Oh, there's a male. Can I get up? There we go. Please. Oh my gosh. Finally, 2 respawns here. I think our whitetail might be working again. We've got respawns here. That's a good sign. I have no clue, K-Mac. Tyler, have you not watched any of my recent videos? I've been doing normal hunts. I don't stop doing normal hunts ever. I just did normal hunts for the videos with KG. I've done quite a few like roaming hunts on Salsvisen Park. The KG video tomorrow is also a roaming hunt on Sunder Patton. I've never stopped doing normal hunts. I don't know why people think I only grind. It's just the live streams that I primarily grind in because it's the best time to do it, right? You're live. Everybody gets to see the process. But with videos, I do tons of normal hunts and challenges still. The only time I really do grinding videos is if I get a great one. Most of my other content is non-grinding. Or I guess non-great one grinding. I feel like I've got a pretty good mix on the channel. There we go. Some of our respawns are back. Not all of them, but some of them. I think the whitetail might be working a little bit better finally. I had a feeling that it would just take a few runs to get them back into the groove. Since we stopped at a weird point last time. Pops, how many great one fallow do you have? I think like 12 or 13. I can't remember the exact number. It's somewhere in that range though. Like 11, 12, 13. Something like that. Nothing there. Let's do a little reset of the time. Little time reset. Nice, sharks. What's up, Fabs? How many zones do you have on Layton? I have 35 right now. I have 71. I have 71 whitetail zones on Layton. Now, when I first started looking for zones, I found like 60. And then over time, as I grinded, I found 11 more. You know, some of those could have appeared after I started grinding, or they could have just been ones I missed a few times. But yeah, I've got a total of 71 zones for the whitetail deer. A lot of zones. A lot of freaking zones, man. What's my favorite map? Probably Sunder Patton. I'd say that's still my favorite. That map just has an experience unlike any other. The tigers are just incredible. And the snow leopards. Okay, which was the one I want to shoot? So there's a doe there, plus that guy. I need to kill him then. And get that guy as well if we can. Ah. He's getting away, man. He's getting away. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. No worries, Tyler. I obviously am not going to be mad at you for wanting to see a certain type of content. I'm just, letting you know I do post that still. I do still post quite a bit of normal hunts. I can give you the names of a few of them that I posted recently if you want. Out of my recent videos, like the last 20 or so, things we need in the next call. The wild update is a roaming hunt with Kendall Gray. Animals are everywhere is also a roaming hunt with Kendall Gray. Now the Great One Fox Hunt video actually is a normal hunt because I was just running around shooting foxes and any other pheasants or anything that popped up. So that one, while it is a grind, it's more of a old-fashioned type of grind where I wasn't doing a ton of fast traveling. I was doing a lot of running around trying to find my foxes and stuff. And then the 375, the brand new 375 rifle destroys tigers video. That was kind of just like a normal tiger hunt. 60-minute Great One Pheasant Challenge was grinding, but it's, a challenge, so it's a little different, I guess. Let's see what else. The 60-minute Trophy Challenge, that one was a, challenge / roaming hunt. And then the Melanistic Gadwall one was a waterfowl hunt. I've done a decent bit of normal hunts in my recent videos. So there's a few if you're wanting to go see some of them. How many whitetail zones do you need for a Great One grind on Rev? It should be around 60, I think. 60 plus. And Merry Christmas to you too, Wild Whiskey. What map do you think is the easiest to set up for whitetail? Both Rev and Layton are very similar. Just each of them has different upsides and downsides. With Layton, you only have to search the left half of the map. Like, pretty much just, let's see. This bottom coast, kind of start there, go whoa. And then it kind of goes what? And then everything to the left of that is whitetail. Now, the downside to Layton, while it does have very, like, low amounts of, like, ground you have to search for them, it is kind of brushy. It is kind of brushy. Now, if you want to go for Rev on Thule Coast, it's way less brushy, but you have to search, like, all the map except for the bottom fifth of it. Like, everything else has whitetail on Rev. So it's going to take longer to find your zones on Rev on Thule. But there's going to be a lot less brush to deal with. So it kind of comes down to whichever one of those two you think sounds more appealing. Both will be about the same, just with different downsides and upsides. Oh yeah, I still haven't found that solo leucistic pheasant. I still haven't found it. We got to go back and try to search for it in a future video for sure. Because it got away, man. I didn't want to shoot it while it was bugged out. So it's somewhere on the map. We got to find it in a future video. The Tale of the Lost Leucistic Pheasant. That'd be a great video. The Tale of the Lost Leucistic Pheasant. I need to buy ammo. Let's buy ammo. Oh, flashing screen warning for anybody that is prone to seizures. I would look away right now. We're about to spam buy ammo. It's going to flash a lot. Yes, Frosty, I do. Is this my favorite game? Believe it or not, it isn't my #1 favorite game. It's one of them. It's top 3 easy. But my favorite game of all time is Escape from Tarkov. Did Aaliyah get new monster trucks? She got a couple of new monster trucks. Yeah. She also got a little tea set. She got this, like, driving game that she's been wanting. It's like, it's actually pretty cool. It's like, one of those, like, steering wheel type toys, right? But it has, like, a little screen that has, like, a little driving game on it. So it's like an actual driving game, not just a soundboard type of thing, you know? So she's been having so much fun with that. She was wanting that for a while. Oh, you did, Caitlin? Nice. How much cash do you even have? 30,403,000. That's what 7,300 hours of primarily Great One grinding gets you. Yeah, dude, believe it or not, Call of the Wild is not my #1 favorite game. It's my favorite hunting game, but overall, Escape from Tarkov is my favorite. Just because that game is so unique, so adrenaline pumping, and it's got the best, like, weapon modding system of any game ever. And as a gun nut, I really like games that let you modify the crap out of every part of a weapon. So Tarkov's my #1. Call of the Wild's my second favorite game, though. And then Ark is probably my third favorite. Yeah, Johnny has almost 40 million on Xbox. I'm pretty sure iBuy's at like 40 million now. Splinter's got to be around 40 mil or 50 mil or something like that as well. Oh, for sure, Fabs. Which Ark, 1 or 2? Well, I've got my most... I got the most time on Survival Evolved. Obviously, I'll tell you the time in a second. Let's see. Ark. I started with Survival Evolved, and now I play Survival Ascended because it's the newest one. But I've got 5,400 hours on Ark Survival Evolved, and then I've got about 300 on Survival Ascended. So I guess you could say I like Ark a little bit. Oh, he will be soon, Miles. Johnny actually chose to wait a little bit longer to get the PC. Because he wants to save up more money so that we can get a crazier one. Because pretty much I told Johnny I'd go 50-50 with him on a PC for his Christmas present, right? And we were going to go ahead and just buy one with what he had, but he wants to save up even more money so he can get a better PC. So he's going to get a pretty beefy PC. It's probably going to be better than my PC, to be honest. He's probably going to have like a very beastly PC with like a 4080 and like, you know, crazy stuff like that in it. What do I play on? I play on PC. Thank you, Dramatic. I try my best. What's up, Columbia? Let's see if we got a respawn here since we shot one. Nope, no respawn yet. It's probably going to be delayed a little. Yo, what's up, Yasu? How you doing? Merry Christmas to you, too. Good to see you, man. Ayo. That's a buckaroo. Another buckaroo. Any males over here? Oh, there's nothing at all. We should probably reset the time then. Jivers, what's up? You gonna get yourself a Christmas Great One pheasant? I used to, Bo. I haven't had time to do it in recent time, but in the past I've hunted. Not super recently, though. Nice. DC before Call the Wild. Amazing. Amazing. Trees for all. Let's go, dude. Hey, Seawalks. Glad you enjoy the content. Wow, dude. It's Christmas and you take my tent down? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable, dude. These deer, just no respect. They have no respect. Taking my tent down on Christmas. Come on. I liked that tent. It was a nice tent. What do we have here? Two buckaroos. And a one buckaroo. And a two buckaroo. And a bullet for him and a bullet for you. That's bars, dude. That is a Christmas song for all the whitetail to dance to. Get it? Because they look like they're dancing when I'm shooting them. Fantastic. We're on fire today with the bars, guys. We're just going crazy. Oh, also, guess what, guys? Guess what, chat? Guess what, chat? I did something. I got myself a little Christmas present. I upgraded to the Stream Deck XL. So in early January, the package should arrive. You know how, like, I have the sound bites like this?
It's a cheeky little diamond.
Well, like, I access, like, all that type of stuff, like switching scenes on OBS, toggling the chat on and off on screen, all that type of stuff, like my voice changer and stuff. It's all done through the Stream Deck, right? I had the Stream Deck, like, I don't think it's the mini. It's, like, one of the smaller ones. It only has 15 buttons. So I bought the XL, which has 32 buttons. So I'll be able to do all types of like soundboard stuff and little cool things, you know? The stream's about to get a lot crazier. We're going to be upgrading some stuff, you know? It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be having some really fun streams in the near future. How does your kill counter work? The kill counter is also run through the Stream Deck. It's a little like a... It's a little application that's run through Stream Deck. Because you can get different plugins for the Stream Deck software. And so essentially, like, you make a text file and you, like, select what number to start it at. And every time I press a button, it will add one to that counter. And if I hold the button, it'll remove one from the counter. So yeah, like the Stream Deck does a lot of cool stuff, and having the XL version is going to be pretty huge. Like all my counters, I'll have all the different scene switches on OBS. I'll have all the different soundboard stuff that I could ever want. I'll have all the different voice changer commands that I could possibly ever need. It's going to be great. Huge, because it's XL. Oh yeah, it'll be huge. Absolutely huge. $34 kills into the grind in 48 minutes because we're having some really unfortunate issues with our whitetail at the beginning. But hey, it is what it is, bro. Holy, 3 buckaroos. 2025 about to be the year of Crow. We'll see. We'll do our best. We're going to be upgrading things with that Stream Deck. Hopefully we can get some really cool updates from Call of the Wild as well. We're going to go crazy. Oh, we hit it. Let's go. We got him good. I think we got all 3, actually. The other one was just like a poor hit. Hey, buddy. Oh, the poor dude. There's the other 2. Boom. What's my favorite map? I would say my favorite map is Sunderpatten still. And yes, I know I pronounce it funny. What were great one number 97 and 98? 97 was a whitetail cluster rack and 98 was a fabled ruby pheasant. Or were the last 2 pheasants? Am I tripping? Was 97 the Morganite and then 98 was the ruby? All I know is the last 3 were the whitetail, the Morganite, and the ruby pheasant. Whitetail tracks, whitetail tracks. Grabbing the trail from this level 1 because I just want to make sure I didn't hit it. I don't think I did. I think we're good. I don't see any bleeding. Okay, we're good. Just had to make sure because I did take one kind of like blind shot. 96 was a pheasant. Okay, so that would mean 97 was the whitetail and then 98 was the ruby pheasant. How rare is a piebald great one whitetail? Well, there's been less than 10 of them killed that were legitimate. And there's likely probably been 5,000 or more whitetail great ones killed throughout the community. So that kind of gives you an idea of how freaking rare they are. Like, you probably like have a 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 2,000 chance of your great one whitetail being a fabled piebald. Like, it's incredibly tough to get. And I don't know if this is 100% true, but I think it was like a few months ago, Nate put out a video, right? It was like an April Fool's video where he got into a hacked server and he tried to pretend that it was mine. It was a funny little April Fool's if you haven't seen that on old Big Rig's channel. But there was somebody in the session, right, who was claiming that you cannot cheat a fabled piebald in. Like, apparently that's not a thing anymore. It apparently used to be, and then something happened and it's no longer possible. So that means that if we see anybody post a fabled piebald, it's probably legitimate nowadays. It's probably legit if somebody posts a fabled piebald, which means the last two that were posted are probably legit. There was one guy that got it on Onsel that posted a video of a fabled piebald. And then there was somebody that got one, I think a month or two before that, and they posted screenshots in Discord. I think I even made a YouTube short on it just because it's such a rare trophy. But from what I've heard from that guy in the session who unfortunately is like a known modder in the community that pretty much like does what he can to condemn not modding. It's a really weird stance that guy takes, but he says you can't cheat a fabled piebald in. You can't cheat ultra rares in, which is interesting to me. If that's true, that's good. Because it'd be really sad if you could. Then we wouldn't know who to believe. Kujio, thank you so much for the super chat. Love you, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Right back at you, man. Thank you for the support. Always appreciate it. Razium, thank you for the super chat as well. Merry Christmas. Hope you and your family had a wonderful morning. Thank you so much, dude. Merry Christmas to you, and I hope that you and yours did as well. Absolutely crazy, guys. Y'all have been too good to me over the years with all the support here. Did I add a diamond to the diamond counter? I don't think I did. Yeah, for sure, Fabs. Oh, got a buck here. That's a rarity. When is part 3 coming? Tomorrow, Call of the Wild Productions. Tomorrow. Unless something comes up. But it should be tomorrow. I've already got it edited. I just need to make a thumbnail. What's my longest moose grind? Like 4,500 kills, I think. It was 4,300 or 4,200 kills on Medved. Then I switched over to Revon Thule, and 300 kills later, boom, ended up getting it. That was like the longest grind I had for moose. Which, I mean, that was brutal. 4,500 moose kills takes a long, long time. Not sure, Pro Hunter. I got other videos I need to upload first. No, I don't think... iBuy never got an ultra rare. There's only been one person that ever got an albino Great One Whitetail, and we don't even know if it was like a real one or if it was a glitch. Like, obviously the guy did get it, but we think there might have been a bug at that time that caused it to happen, because if you go into the official Hunter Discord, there's only one rare fur type listed in the Great Ones channel. Like, in the pinned comment that talks about all the like fur types, they only list Fabled Piebald, which tells me that albino and Mela were like not an intended thing. So the albino one was probably like due to a bug. What's an ultra rare? An ultra rare is a Great One with a rare fur type. So like if you get a piebald Great One, that's an ultra rare. Hey, little guy. The doe as well. There's usually 2 bucks here. I only see one, though. Yeah, just one. I don't know, Lunar. I'm not sure. I don't know if they did. It's been so long, I can't really remember. I just know that a lot of people speculate that it was probably not intended for albino whitetail great ones to be a thing. Since it doesn't have like anywhere where it's confirmed, really, from what I can tell. Like, the only confirmed for sure is the fabled piebald as being like supposed to happen, I suppose. Because I think they definitely could have still confirmed it as being legitimate. Even if it was like a bug, right? Because like if it was a bug that happened because of something EW did, right? Then it would have still been legitimate. It would have just been, you know, possibly not supposed to happen. I think all EW confirmed is that he didn't mod it in. I think that was the only thing they did. Yo, what's up, JC? How's it going? What will I do for my 100th great one? We're thinking whitetail. We're thinking whitetail. And if possible, I want to 360 no-scope it. Which, is a terrible idea. Likely gonna mess it up if I try that, but it would just be so insane if we nailed it. Obviously, if it's a typical rack, or like a really wonky or cool looking one, I am definitely not going to 360 no-scope it, but if it's, you know, just a run-of-the-mill big rack or cluster rack or something, we will. Dre Talk, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas to ya. Use a shotgun if you're gonna. To be honest, I'd want to use the most accurate weapon possible. Like the most accurate hipfire weapon in the game. Which I believe is the Glock, right? I think the Glock is the most accurate weapon to hipfire with. So if I do a 360 no-scope on a Great One Whitetail, it's going to be with the Glock most likely. Just to make sure it hits where I'm aiming. There's the doe. Doe are level 1, and looks like there's only one shootable there. Unfortunate. Yeah, the Glock is crazy. What's up, Austin? Merry Christmas to you, too. Is it possible to get a typical rack fabled piebald whitetail? Yes, it is. If you get lucky enough to have a fabled piebald, it can have any rack. It's not limited to certain ones. It's just, you know, getting a fabled piebald with the typical rack would be like the most insane rare achievement in the entire game. Like, holy crap, that would be the ultimate trophy. I don't think anybody could ever top that. I'm pretty sure there was one person that did get one. I think one of the fabled piebalds is a typical rack, if I'm not mistaken. Which is sick, you know? Yes, typical is the rarest rack. And also, I have seen a little bit of confusion with people saying, like, why is it called the typical rack? It's still a non-typical. A lot of people just call it the typical rack because it's the closest thing to a typical. And so it just kind of got that name. Because it has a more typical looking frame with like some stickers and a couple little like nubby drop tines and stuff, you know? But the frame itself looks way more typical than the rest of the whitetail great ones, so it just got that name. It got dubbed the typical rack because of that. Yes, it would be the rarest trophy in the game if somebody got a fabled piebald typical rack. That would be the rarest thing you could get, probably. Now, there is possibly something more rare. We were told back when they released the Great One Tar that those could get all of the rares that you can normally get. So like an albino or, you know, one of the other rare tar fur types on a Great One Tar, that would probably be the rarest thing you could get in the game. I mean, I guess Fabled Piebald Typical Wreck might be more rare. It's just the tar would be tougher to get because people, including me, tend to struggle with tar. What gun is that? I'm using the 300 AR. I think it's the Arzina 300, I believe is the name. Ooh, he's nice. That's what we like to see. That's what we love to see right there. .303 doing work, man. Our festive 303. Love it. Beautiful. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Christmas. Hey, Toasty. How about hunt for some tigers, dude? Tigers are always fun. Oh, let's go, Caitlin. Let's go. What's up, Big Nest? How's it going? Do you ever miss? Sometimes. I've messed up a few trophies. I miss the birds a lot, that's for sure. Can't hit a bird to save my life. Okay, he didn't float, I don't think. Okay, he didn't float. We're good to go. Duck Game Street. Wow, Fabs. Okay. Oh my gosh, let's go. He's big.
It's a cheeky little diamond.
Let's go, dude. It's a cheeky little diamond. Beautiful. What and when was Great One 98? We got it yesterday, and it was a pheasant. Fabled Ruby. Only took like 163 kills. Are you using HM? Yes, I do use HM. Most of my grinds are HM. This one is very HM'd. We get like a diamond every 15 kills on average for our whitetail. We're incredibly HM'd for them. Is Nate streaming tonight? I'm not sure. Maybe. I'll ask him later and see. If he does do a stream tonight, I might see if I can join in. Because I'm going to be out doing some stuff today with family. But, if I get home and Nate's live, I might go live as well and have some fun. We'll see. He's not going to until like the 28th. Gotcha. Okay, so he's taking a few days off. Understandable, you know? Understandable. Oh, there's the other buck. I was going to say, where's number 2? Where's number 2? There he is. 1 second. I hear my daughter outside the door. All right, I'm back. She was at the top of the stairs again, yelling down the stairs to Bree like, I need a new diaper! Oh, man. Dude, toddlers are so funny. So funny. She's just screaming at the top of the steps, trying to get for you to hear her. It's like, oh my gosh, Aaliyah. She knows how to put a diaper on too. It's not like she doesn't know how. She's so funny. So funny, man. How old is she? She's 3.5. Yeah, Christian, I do. I've got it on my bloodhound right here. I've got it set up to be a pointer and a bloodhound. There we go. Besides grinding, what's a good way to make money? Just hunting like high value species in general. Like if you go hunt some crocodiles or some red deer or anything that gives a lot of money, you know, you'll make money faster. You could also do the daily challenges, the weekly challenges. You can do missions, give some good money, and then just shooting the animals you see on the way along those missions. There's quite a few ways to make money in the game. It's just grinding's the fastest. What does going to the main menu do after a run? Or after a run do? So what that does is it makes the animals stop being nervous. Like it gets rid of that nervous state they're in. Like whenever you shoot a buck out of a herd, right? The rest of the herd is going to go nervous. Like they're going to flee off. And then once they're done running, they'll go into the nervous state. When they're in that nervous state, even though your respawn isn't going to be nervous because it's a new deer, if the herd is still nervous, they will not return to the zone. So I main menu to get them to stop being nervous. Love the 303. I don't know why I stopped using it, man. It's so fun. Such a good rifle. What's up? Always on point. This one has a chance at being diamond right here. Ah, wow. That's a troll and a half. 240. Yikes. That tip-to-tip spread is garbo. Rip to him. Nice, Wild Whiskey. Nice. Tomorrow, EW clips tomorrow. Yeah, that was a bad troll, Jenna. That was a bad troll. Been a while since I've had a troll like that. Oh, yeah, Fabs. We had some really, really hilarious moments in part 3, which uploads tomorrow. Part 3 was hilarious. I think you guys are going to really love it. I honestly think tomorrow's video is going to be the best of the Kendall Gray collabs. The first 2 were fun, right? But number 3, oh, you guys are going to love it. It was such a fun hunt. And it's a 42-minute video, I believe. It's like 42 minutes long. So, plenty of content there. It's going to be great. Another 1. We don't need a 1 here. Whoopsie. Oh, well. 1's good enough, I guess. Thank you, Alfred. I appreciate that. Wow, dear. Hey, at least it's a diamond. He made up for the fact that he took my tent down by being a diamond. There was 4 here. Wait, so I missed a... Oh, yeah, that's right. I missed that level 1. That's right. I'm tripping. What's diamond mule deer? I can't remember. Isn't it like 314 or something? I think it is. Yeah, the 303 is underrated. It's very powerful. It drops them quick. I used to use it on my red deer when it first came out. I used it on red deer so much. It's 312 something. I thought it was 314. Huh. Guess I'm wrong. 312's even better, though. More wiggle room to get those diamonds. No respawns there. Yeah, once again, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you all have a great one. And get a great one. Everybody deserves a Christmas great one today. Nothing. What's up with this, man? 2 time resets and they're still not here? They're being silly. Well, there's a doe. And the other doe. Okay, so I guess no buck respawns, but we got the does to come back. Guess we'll move on. Oh, nice, KX. That's awesome. Oh, no, there isn't a 303 in any pack. It's only the one with Tiabaroa. I think you're thinking of the Hunter... the Hunter's Choice pack with the 300 Blackout. How many kills in this grind? 55. Jenna, holy crap. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Congrats to Christian, SWP, Dante, Fishin' and Farmin, Spider. Let's go, Spider. XGN, Onyx, Ghost, Farmer, and Braden. Let's go. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you so much. The freaking snipe on Spider as well. What's up, K-Mac? What's up, Liam? Don't know if I said hi when you guys popped in earlier. Benjamin, thank you for the gifted as well. Congrats to Hunting for Life. Holy crap. Come on, Whitetail, behave. Yeah, I saw you, K-Mac. I just forgot to say hi when you initially came in, and so I wanted to catch up on that and say hi. Gosh, my zones are being strange today. Bowen, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you very much. Holy man, our member count is skyrocketing today. I think we probably broke 500. So thank you guys. That's crazy. What's the closest a 10 can be without scaring? About like 180, but I'd recommend not placing it closer than 200 if you're trying to not spook stuff. 200 meters, that is. Because you want to make sure to give them wiggle room just in case they move around in the zone a little bit. What's up, Silas? Oh yeah, I try to do a Christmas stream every year. Like, we do all our present opening and stuff like that early in the morning. Like, the second we wake up, we open all the presents and, you know, hang out for a little bit. And then I typically go do a stream. And then later tonight, we'll have, like, Christmas dinner and stuff. And then I believe in a couple days, we're going to go to my mom's place and have like a second Christmas with her and my brother. I think my sister's going to be there too. I believe so. So yeah, we usually do it that way since like my family lives a couple hours away and Bree's family lives much closer. So we do like 2 Christmases. Oh, I did, K-Mac? Oh, man, I say hi to so many people, I forget half of them sometimes. Oh, nice, Mars. Kevin, what's up? Nothing there. What's up with the whitetail, bro? We may have to switch it up and go for something else. The whitetail are being a little finicky and weird. Yeah, they're being real strange. What map is this? This is Leighton Lake District. Yukon Moose? Nah, not gonna happen, Johnny. Not gonna happen. We're gonna go to an existing grind. I don't feel like setting up a full new grind today. Now, I wouldn't mind, you know, breaking down all my tents and setting up for fallow again. I've kind of been wanting to go shoot fallow deer again. One, because I haven't hunted them since they made the changes to, like, tent spooking them and stuff like that. And I also, you know, and the changes to, like, main menuing and stuff. We've hunted most things except fallow deer. So I do kind of want to go back to fallow deer at some point. Wouldn't mind resetting up for them. Big Game Hunter Pro hunts, you can't get it on PC anymore, Evan. So it was only on Steam, right? Steam was the only place you could get it on PC. And the devs removed all the Cabela's games from Steam a few years ago. Like, they just stopped selling them on there. So only people that bought it back in like 2015, 2016, only people that bought it back then have access to any of the Cabela's games on Steam. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I bought all of them. They had 3 of them. Hunting Expeditions, Big Game Hunter Pro Hunts, and African Safari, I think. Or African Adventures. I think it was African Adventures. One of those. I think it was African Adventures. So yeah, unfortunately, you can't get the Cabela's games on PC anymore. Not the modern ones, at least. Like, older ones you can get if you have a disk drive in your PC. But the newer Cabela's games were only on Steam for a limited time, just a few years. Then they removed them for some reason. I don't know why. Weird to me they removed it. Thank you, RW. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hey, little buckaroos. We got a few respawns, but like hardly any. Oh, the bucks out here are being frightful. They're not respawning tonight, though. Bars again. Bars. Bars. I'm on a roll. Gotta go and get my rifle. Shooting all the bucks. It's right, yo. Okay, that one sucked, but you know. Oh man. Go to fallow. We might. We'll see. Yeah, we are getting really close to 5K diamonds. We're at 4,800. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. All right, while we're walking over to these whitetail, let's get the next poll going. If I can learn how to spell. I should probably claim these real quick. Boom, boom. All right. Let's see what you guys vote for now. Moose and tar will not be on there because I'm not set up for them, and I don't really want to set up for them. There we go. Let's see what you guys vote for. We'll probably let the poll go to about 200 votes, and then whatever is winning once we hit 200 votes will be what we end up going for. Now, keep in mind, if we end up doing fallow, I need to spend probably 30 minutes taking down all my red deer tents and setting them back up for fallow. So I'll have to find my map. I have to find my fallow map that shows where everything is, where all my zones were. Where is it? Where is my folder with all my maps? I think it's somewhere in here. Yeah, because it looks like fallow's going to easily win. Let me find my maps. No, that's not it. Where did it go? I think I might know where it is. Yeah, fallow's definitely going to win this. I need to find my map of where my tents were before. Oh, there we go. Maps. That's it? No, that's wrong maps. Might be in here. Where did I put all my maps, bro? I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to remember where all my fallow zones were, right? I'm pretty sure I'll remember them. I think I remember where all of them are. Let's end the poll. It's about to hit 200 and there's no way fallow lose. When did I start playing Call of the Wild? I started playing it December of 2016 during their closed beta. Yeah, Caitlin. Sounds about right. Okay, so for sure we had fallow zones that we were hunting here. Oh, I'm really gonna have to switch this up because those zones I used to fast travel on top of them. Oh no. So that's gonna switch things up a lot for that. And then I had one of these zones that I still had one in. I had a zone somewhere down here. Oh, yeah, it was right here. Right here. And this one too, I think. I think it was this one. And then this one over here. And that one there. Oh, gosh, dude. My fallow grind is going to be so different now. Oh, no. My tent placements are going to have to be so different than before. Huh. How am I going to make this work? How am I going to make this work, chat? Well, we're going to find out. I should probably screenshot where all my tents are for red deer. There. Screenshot of that. I'll write on it later. Let's get a fallow deer setup. Actually, we should probably get that one. What's max score for moose? I don't know, to be honest. I know it's over 302. I think at least. I think it's over 302. I know it's definitely over 301. What's my favorite animal in the game to hunt? Probably tigers. Tigers are a lot of fun. It is 302? Gotcha. I kind of figured. You sure, Silas? I don't think the devs have ever said a max score for anything. I don't think the devs have ever revealed the max score for anything. Anytime you see like information posted for like maxes, that's like data mined information usually. And it's not always like, it's not always accurate either. Because like everywhere that they show like max scores on like spreadsheets and stuff, like it says max score for whitetail is 275.53, but we've seen 2 people post a 276 on the current like scoring for them. So it's like, you know, take it with a grain of salt. In other words, take it with a grain of salt as always. I'm doing good, RW. Doing good. Hey, little red deer. Don't worry, we will return to you guys one of these days. But right now, we gotta blast ourselves some fallow deer. Been a while since we've gone for a fallow. All right, later, Popcat. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, pretty much what Jenna said. If you like small game hunting or bird hunting, Salsvisen Park is like, it's a no-brainer. It's so good. It's so good for what it's meant to do. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunately a pretty massive part of it, Lunar. Which is sad, but hey, I guess it is what it is at the end of the day. And there goes my stands. Rip to those. Rip to the tree stands. Well, that saves me from having to grab them, I guess. Yeah, Salsvisen is very good. I love that map, man. I've had so much fun on it. You know what is good about my fallow grind? I'm pretty sure I only use like 13 or 14 tents anyway, so I can just, you know, use those remaining ones to be like shooting tents now, since we're gonna have to change things up a little bit because of the like the new like spook changes and stuff that got added a few updates ago, where they spook at 180 and tents like no longer make them not render in and stuff. Like, I haven't hunted fallow since all that happened, so we're gonna have to really figure out what to do here. Thunder, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Got a pre-built PC with a GeForce RTX 4060. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Love to freaking see it. Love to see it. What's fallow time again, guys? Actually, I can just look. 10 to 13. Perfect. We're literally at their time then. Beautiful. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. So we're going to need a tent there, and then a tent to shoot them from, which will probably have to be up there, right? Oh, gosh. This zone's going to hunt so different now. How far away is this zone? Okay, I think I got an idea. I think I have an idea, guys. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough, though. Okay, this should work, actually. I got an idea for this. Oh, they're popping into render now because we moved far enough away. Hey, little fallow. Oh! Well, that's a big boy. Oh, gosh, that's right. I have 4 fallow to shoot from this zone. I forgot about that. Oh, that's crazy. This is going to be interesting. So, I think we can just place this back here. Now, they're going to spook off. There we go. I think I might actually use a tripod for this spot. Yeah, we'll use a tripod here instead of the blind. Yeah, I think we will. So then we'll have that there. This zone right here, we're going to have to shoot from another area. Actually, no. We won't do the tripod because the blinds don't render in past like 150 meters or something like that. Whereas the tripods, I think, render in from farther away, and I don't want to accidentally shoot a tripod. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be perfect. But yeah, we're going to place one up there. Perfect, man. What's my favorite thing about Salzwiesen Park? The fact that there's never a second where you don't see an animal. The fact that you just see animals constantly, that's my favorite part. Is that a bugged fallow? Is it just chilling? I think it's just chilling, bro. What you doing, buddy? All right, there's those guys fleeing off. Another 5, dude. Oh my gosh, I forgot how cracked our fallow deer grind was. I think we were getting a diamond every 10 kills, if I'm not mistaken. No, doggo, stay there. Stay there, buddy. All right. Now, last place, we need to put a tent like over there. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Like up there. We don't want the elevation. The blinds are to reduce hunting pressure. Hey, big dude. Oh, yeah, this will be good. I like this. This is going to be really good, I think. We'll just pop out. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. I like this. I'm already liking this a lot. Then one of our zones was right here, and the other was right here. This is going to suck. We're probably going to have to shoot from here. I think we're going to have to shoot them from here, so that's going to take 3 tents. That's a total of 6. 7, 8, or 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then probably 14, just so we don't spook them all. 15, 16. Oh, we're barely going to have enough. I think we're just barely going to have enough, guys, but I think we will have enough tents to do this. Let's go grab these ones. But I think we got this. I think we'll have just enough. Just barely. Use the outpost? I could. Nah, that's just too much extra distance to walk. That'll take too much time, I think. Although, we'll see. If we blaze through the runs too quick so respawns, don't have enough time to pop up, then maybe we will use the outpost there. We'll see. Low Coconut MC, thank you so much for the super chat. Love the stream, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy it. Hope you're having a good Christmas. You're gonna need time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm going to start setting it up like the most efficient way I can. And then if we need to slow it down, I'll remove a couple of tents. Likely from this zone right here, I think. Because that's the easiest area to drive the ATV around. Because like a lot of the other zones I have tons of water that I don't want to have to deal with. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over here now. Oh, man, I have no tents there, so we're going to have to drive all the way over there. Thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you enjoy them. Yo, nice, Miller. Nice. Love to see it. What maps should you play now? How about... Let's switch it up a little bit. Quattro Colinas. Some Quattro Colinas. And we start our long journey, driving across Tiabaroa. Are tents a DLC on PS5? No, I don't believe so. I think you get it with the base game on PS5. With PC, it's a DLC, sadly, though. Nice, RW. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Love to see it, dude. Just got sick on Christmas morning and got a new Xbox, taking a break from grinding today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you got sick, Arrow. That's awesome you got an Xbox, though. Let's freaking go. The ATV's so loud. Run the bunnies over. I missed it. Oh well. So that's about where they spawn. There's all those whitetail, or not whitetail, fallow. Been hunting so many whitetail, man. Hunting so many whitetail, I forgot what a fallow deer was. See if we can move this a little closer. Boom. Okay, now that's going to be pretty sweet. Usually I'd say they mainly spawn like about there, so that's like 250 away. And these guys, they spawn like right there. That'll be like 300. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be awesome. What time is it for me? It's 2:39 p.m. You got a PC for Christmas. How do you set up Xbox Call of the Wild account to my PC? You can't, Banana Man. You cannot move an account over. So if you're going to start Call of the Wild on your PC, you're going to be starting a fresh account. Because it's not possible to transfer from one console to another for, like, files. Because I'm pretty sure, like, PlayStation, Xbox, like, they use different file types and stuff than PC would, so it just wouldn't be compatible. So yeah, sadly, you do have to start over again, but hey, it is what it is. It's fun starting fresh sometimes. I've actually been through Idaho before, Football Kid. I've drove through it a couple of times on our trips to Utah. There's my electronic collar from our last great one, Fallow. Fun times. Here we go. Where should I place this for the most efficient claiming? Probably like right here. And we can run down to them. That's 3 tents for this setup. And then we're going to need a couple tents down here. Still got to do that zone, this zone, and this zone. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done setting up. We got a claiming tent down here. That sounds incredible, Trey. I live in the United States, Chase. I live in Oregon. Good old Oregon. Good old oregano. Hello, little fallow. So if I'm not mistaken, I usually had a tent here and here because there was 2 groups and they kind of like, they had a very wide range of where they could spawn over here, from what I remember. But also check this zone. It's been a while since I've checked like some of these other herds. Okay, so we need one right here. Yeah, I think I popped a tent right here previously, and then I also had one over there. But to be honest, I think I'm just going to place one. I'm just going to place one. That way we have to do a little more walking to give them time to respawn, because this is one of the last zones I go to usually. So yeah, that'll kind of like slow things down a little bit, make it so they have time to respawn. All right, so we need to fast travel to this spot. Told you guys this would take a little bit of time setting up. But we got this. We got this, man. Nice, Tasha. Let's go, Willie. That's awesome. Brody, have any advice for a non-HM grind for fallow? Yeah, I wouldn't bother like hunting the solo males if you're going to be doing a non-HM grind. Just shoot the males from herds. You know, just set up like you normally would, a couple 100 meters away. And then have a tent on top of the group as well, so you can go claim it fast. I mean, a non-HM grind is basically the same as HM, except you're just shooting all the bucks you see, right? What am I grinding now? I'm currently grinding for fallow deer, or at least once we get set up for them, we will be. Oh my gosh, we're insane. X Games. X Games. Let's go. We're insane. That's a freaking clip, dude. I can't believe we didn't die. That's crazy. I fully expected to die there. That was actually insane that we didn't crash. Let me make sure. Yep, I can jump up on the edge. Boom, boom, boom. And now we got to go to this zone. Trying to remember where... Okay, yeah, I have other fallow zones here, but these ones were all, like, small males. So we just need to go here. Is an HM grind preferable to a non-HM grind? A lot of it's personal preference. The differences mainly are herd management. You're only shooting the big ones and you're leaving the small ones. And, like, the more small ones you get on your map, like, the more of them you get stacked up on the map from just not shooting them, the more often you'll get diamonds from the remaining ones. So, like, let's say you have 100 whitetail males on your map. And this includes ones you haven't found, as well as zones you have found. It's based on the entire population. Let's say you have 100 whitetail males. If you get, like, 70 of them shot down to be level 1s, those remaining 30 would respawn as diamonds and like big twos a whole lot more often. So really that's the difference, right? Herd management takes a while to set up, but you get bigger trophies from it. A normal grind, you'll get less like diamonds, but you don't have to go through the process of shooting down your zones to low levels. That's the main difference. It's not necessarily preferable for everybody, right? It's kind of what you prefer yourself. Do you want to have like a grind that's easier to get into where you just shoot all the males? Or do you want to go through the strategic setup of a herd management grind and then, you know, reap the rewards from it? By the way, guys, we are 23 kills into fallow deer. We stopped hunting fallow deer after 23 kills on our last grind, so we have shot 23 on this grind with 1 diamond. And then we also just found those other diamonds that we're going to have to go take out soon. How am I going to set this up, dude? Like that? You know what I just thought of, man? I can set up this zone differently because the 180 meter spook distance, I think, is lower than the old one. Wasn't the old one like 220 or something when you fast travel? Like 200, 220? Ooh, that's a little... Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. This is where they usually spawn. We're going to have to back it up. We're going to have to back it up, man. I could probably place it right here, though. That technically is still a little bit closer than what we used to have it at. Should probably be safe because sometimes they do spawn in closer than other times. 202, that's fine. That's fine right there. Welcome back, Jivers. Welcome back, sir. Wait, is that tree new? I don't think this tree was here last time we grinded fallow. I'm going to have to move this. That is not going to fly. We cannot be doing that. This is probably better. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I like that a lot better. And then we need to place something down there. Honestly, I think this is going to be the zone we ATV. Actually, no, because then I got to walk back to the tent. And we'll place a tent down there, I guess. Nah, Hunter, I don't. I only know English. And like a couple words in Spanish. That's about it. How many zones do I hunt if I don't HM? However many you want. There is no like magic number for it. Just hunt whatever works for you. If you're hurting if you're hunting a specific amount of zones, right, and it's not working out for you, try more or less until you get that sweet spot. I like to hunt at least 10 zones on most grinds because I feel like it just gives you a good amount of stuff to shoot. Enough to where you have consistency in your respawns. But you know, it's going to be a little different for everybody. No 2 grinds are the same. Hurt management, I know, right, Johnny? Hurt management. What's my favorite handgun in the game? Probably the Glock, just because it's incredibly fun. Does more diamonds mean greater potential of a great one faster? Nobody knows if diamonds are directly, like, correlated to great ones. All we know is, like, with herd management, you get more diamonds, and it seems you get more great ones. So, I mean, I guess it could be part of it. Who knows? Nobody knows for sure, and I imagine we probably never will. Yeah, you definitely get more super rares with HM, that's for sure. For sure. For sure. And 7 years ago. I have an idea for this zone. I think I know how I'm going to hunt it now. So the biggest problem we run into here is that this is the zone I hunt. And this, right? I think here is the zone I hunt. These two are both zones I hunt. So how am I going to set this up? I really don't know. This is a zone right here. Could I set up there? Maybe. I guess we'll see. Get out of here, bunnies. Boom. Oh, I ran right over it and it didn't even, like, stop me. That's wild. Okay, I actually like this. This actually will be a sweet setup, I think. Hold on, guys. This actually might not be as bad as I was thinking it might be. This might actually be kind of good. Because we're just going to pop out of the tent. We can see our zone right there. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be nice, actually. And then the other zone is over here. Okay. Okay. I like this. No, Maximilian, I don't. Like I just said, I only speak English. I don't know any other language. What's the best map? Whichever one you like the most, man. There's really no, like, solid answer to what the best map is. Because everybody likes different things in a map. Everyone's got something different they want out of a map. What DLC are those blinds in? That's from the Duck and Cover DLC. Best way to get money fast in Call of the Wild? Doing a grind is the fastest. You know, set up a bunch of tents like a couple 100 meters away from zones on a high-paying animal like red deer. And just go to town on them. Where did we have set up before? I think we had it set up right here. Pop that bad boy there. And then I think I need to go set up a blind. Ah, crap. I didn't set up a tent here. Well. Go back and do that, I guess. Wrong thing. I need to grab ATV. Run, little bunny. Ah, gosh, I can't speak. My voice died there for a second. I was going to say, run, little bunnies. Oh! What was that? Can I do the cheeky little diamond? I guess.
It's a cheeky little diamond.
It's a cheeky little diamond. Nate has so many clippable soundbite moments. All right, here we go. Boom shakalaka. Where is the cracks? Oh, they disappeared. Well, we're just going to set up here, and if we need to move it, we'll move it. Okay. One more spot, and it's over here. Yeah, saltwater crocs do give good money, but they're not the fastest to grind. So if you set up a grind for something like black bear or red deer, where you can, you know, kill like 60 of them in an hour, they end up being faster than crocodiles. Like, you make money quicker just because you can kill more of them faster, and they give very similar amounts of money. And to get more storage, you can't really get more storage unless you use a backpack, which I really don't recommend using because they spook the animals from 30 extra meters away, which in my opinion, that's not worth the trade-off. The other option is in skills, you can go to Ambusher and get Pack Mule, which adds 15% extra carrying capacity. That's really your only options. Oh gosh, which one of these zones is the one that I was hunting? I want to say this one. I think that was the one. Do I know how many super rares I have? It's 20 something. I can't remember the exact number, but it's in the 20s. I guess I just need to do like a super rare counter on stream one of these days. One of these days I might have to, because I always forget the exact number. High or low 20s? I think high 20s because I have a lot of fallow and whitetail and red deer from my grinds. So I want to say that it's high 20s, possibly 30. Oh, not Polish, Hunter. I know a couple of words in Spanish, not Polish. And it's just the basic stuff like caliente, you know, that type of stuff. The stuff that you would need to know, like uno, dos, tres, you know, like that type of stuff. It's just basic Spanish stuff. I don't know more than like probably 10 or 15 of them. I used to be able to count to 20 in Spanish, but don't remember it now. How many hours have I got in the game? Over 7,300. All right, let's attempt to remember where I was set up at here. I think I was up the hill here. I think like up here? I want to say, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think this is the spot I was set up in. It's not ideal, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Like right over here? No. No. It definitely wasn't here. What am I doing? This is definitely not where I was set up. We gotta find this spot because I don't remember the exact spot I had my tent set up at. You want more handguns in the game? And if so, what kind of handguns? Definitely a 500 Magnum. That's my most wanted handgun by far. 500 Magnum would be incredible. Possibly like a 1911 would be kind of sick. I think a lot of people would love a 1911. Ooh, even better, a 2011. That'd be kind of cool to have a 2011 in game. Okay, this should be good. I don't think any of these spots are closer than 180, so we should be good. We're going to have to run down there a little bit to get to the blind, but it's whatever. I think we're good, guys. I think we are ready to go for the fallow deer. Ooh, I gotta make sure I got the right tents, though. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to make a new loadout, I think. Because I don't want the wrong color of tent, or else it's gonna, like, throw me off if one gets taken down by beavers. What could I replace? Birds. Bear hunter. The Mouflon loadout. I don't need the Mouflon loadout anymore. Yeah, this can be our fallow loadout. Yeah, this will work. Perfect. It's already got the blue tent as well. Nice. All right, guys, we're good to go. Let's start hunting some fallow deer. It has been such a long freaking time. Let's go to 12. Just checked a few pheasant zones for 14 to 18. Already found 14 group zones. Let's go, Ray. That's really good. That's very, very nice. Yes, Eshman, it technically can. Especially if it spawns as like a solo male. Like if you're hunting bears or red deer and a solo respawns is a great one. It'll likely be a new zone when you discover it. For sure. Very high chances that it would be. Grinding right now, just got a diamond and piebald in the same zone. Let's go, Cam. That's crazy. That's super awesome. Hey, there we go. I'm liking this already. The other group isn't here, though. Let's go, Johnny. Love to see it. And a 3. Ah, this is already beautiful. Now, let's just hope we get our respawns consistently. If we consistently get respawns back, then this will be amazing. I think we'll have the best setup we've had in a while for fallow. We just got to make sure we get everything set up to where our respawns are consistent. So if this is too quick and they don't respawn by the time we're done with our run, what we're going to do is take away the tent. Take away the claiming tent on one of our last zones. That way we have to ATV to it. It's going to be interesting to see if we've got everything set up the way we need it to be. I think it should be pretty solid, though. Just again, it's going to come down to whether or not we're too fast for the respawns. Here's our fallow. And that's the diamond that we saw a little bit ago. So now we fast travel here. Nothing is too fast. Technically, yes, you can be too fast if you're faster than the respawns can respawn. There's the big 4. There's the 5. Three down. Let's go. Oh, well. We'll take 3. Boom. Diamond. Love to see it. What's my most wanted great one except whitetail? So yeah, aside from the typical rack whitetail, most wanted great one would probably be... Let me think. I'd say the typical rack moose with the fabled birch fur type. That's definitely up there. That one's really high up there. Ah, troll. He's a troll. Rip ski doodles. Okay, so now where would we go next? Trying to remember what pattern I went in. I think next would be this zone here. Then it would be these zones, then these zones, then this zone last. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how we would normally do it. Yo, let's go, Johnny. Love to see it. Merry Christmas, all. Thank you so much, Cowmaster. Merry Christmas to you as well. And to everybody else. Later, Hunter Master. Thank you for dropping in. I think there's just one male. From what I can see. Unless I'm tripping. Yeah, just one. Smoked him. Yeah, Johnny's going for all great ones right now, man. He's going for them all. Not gonna lie, chat. It feels good to shoot fallow again. It's been so long. So long since we've hunted fallow deer consistently. And they're just so fun. Okay, that's the solo, I think. Yeah, 84 to 126. That's our solo level 3. So we don't want to shoot him. Might help to have the scope on that. Come on, move. Thank you, buddy. Got him. You definitely despise fallow, Caitlin. Definitely. I mean, you wouldn't have killed so many of them if you didn't despise them, right? For real, no cap. Oh yeah, this is a smooth grind already. If we can just get the respawns to be consistent, man, this is going to be an awesome grind. I got a good feeling about this one right here. How far are my tents? Between 200 and 280, depending on the zone. Do you not want to shoot solos? Not when I'm herd managing. I've herd managed most of my map for fallow deer, so I don't want to be shooting any of the solos. Because all the solos, for the most part, are managed down. So if I shoot that level 3 right there, and then it comes back as a 4, then, you know, I have to go find where it respawned and try to manage that down again. So yeah, I don't want to be shooting any of the solos. All my main zones are herds. It is a really awesome scope, Mas, it is. It's a really good scope. Okay, so that's not a zone that we hunt. That's a solo, so we don't shoot that one. Oh my gosh, that's right. We hunt this zone. I forgot about that zone. Oh no. If I'm not mistaken, we have a group that's like right here. They're not here at the moment. And then we hunt this zone too. I forgot about that one. I'm going to have to set up for it. Are these going to spook when I hunt those? I bet they would. Well, this is going to be a little tricky then. I might have to move this shooting tent here. I guess we will see, man. Let's go ahead and get the ATV. And also, let's reset the time and see if that zone does appear. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shot that zone down. I can't remember. No worries, Nicole. Thank you for dropping in. They don't even want to show up, so it's whatever. What's the quickest I've got a great one? 28 kills, and that was for a moose. Honestly, this isn't a terrible one to ATV at. It's pretty easy to get around. Yes, M7, they will respawn. If you delete a drink zone, it'll just show up in a nearby area. Usually very, like, similarly to where you deleted it from. What Great One Fallow do I want? I'd love to get a Fabled Mocha Typical Rack. That's probably my top combo that I don't have. Any Mocha would be amazing, though. I really like the Fabled Mocha. It's just so pretty. By far my favorite, man. We'll pop a tent down here. I don't know if I'll use it a lot, though, because it actually does seem like this might be the lake where we use the ATV. If we need to, anyway. I guess if we get consistent respawns, as is with all of our fast travel tents and stuff, then we'll probably just leave the setup how it is. Nothing here. Okay, nothing here. How far do tents have to be? About 180 meters is the spook range for fast traveling, so you want to have the tent at least 200 meters away. In yards, I think that would be like 210, 220, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it would be. But yeah, in meters, you want to have it at least 200 away. What makes diamond for fallow? Isn't it like 251 something? I think. Oh, hey, we got a respawn. That's a good sign, guys. We've got a respawn already. That's a really, really good sign for us. And there too. Beautiful. Oh, we've already got it perfect, I think. I think we already have things how we need them. Oh, it's $249.99. Okay. I was a little bit wrong then. $249.99. Why do I use meters and not yards? Because the Hunter Classic was designed on the metric system. And so I started in the Hunter Classic, right? That was the first game I played from EW. And when they released this game, it was just like a natural transition to go into it using the exact same system, because a lot of the weights for animals were identical to the Hunter Classic. So it was just an easier way to go about it. And also, like, a lot of the content creators back then used metric system exclusively. And so it made it a lot easier when following, like, guides and stuff, right? Rock Chalk, thank you for the 5 months as a member. Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing super, super good. Moked him. 4K kills in for fallow with HM, hoping to get the Mocha Irish Elk. That would be a sick one, dude. Hopefully you get it soon. Hopefully you get it soon. Nice 4 there. Woo! Got him. Yo, let's go, Caitlin. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, guys, so far I'm liking my fallow. I think we got it set up pretty good. This gun is OP. Oh, it's amazing. 300 AR. Powerhouse, dude. Powerhouse. How do you know if it's a respawn? If it wasn't there before and it's there now, it's probably a respawn. I mean, like, with my grind, I'm only hunting the same zones repeatedly. So if I kill a deer, like, if I kill all the males in this zone and then I come back and there's more males there, you know it's a respawn, you know? Probably the best way to explain it. Oh, geez, Caitlin. Hopefully you don't hit like a multi-thousand kill grind. That'd be brutal. Let's hope you don't get a first Scarecrow bear grind type of grind. I'm calling it right now. I think 1,750 kills, Caitlin. I think that's what it's going to be, 1,750. Also, a little recoil. A lot of different things. Recoil management perk is a huge one in the shotgun category. It applies to all weapons. Aside from that, I play on low sensitivity, and I've shot these guns so much that I just know the recoil patterns to pretty much every gun in the game. And so a lot, at least the ones I use a lot. So it's very easy to just like drag down as I shoot to get back on target faster. A lot of it comes down to just having played this game for a very, very long time. What gun am I using? I'm using the 300 AR. It's like the Arzina 300, I believe. Yeah, hopefully Scarecrow's biggest fan. We can hope, man. We can hope. No respawn here, but this zone didn't always get a respawn in the first place. Like, this was one of those zones that was a little bit finicky. It was a little bit inconsistent. That isn't very surprising to me that it doesn't have one. Kind of the same with this zone. I believe that's a solo, I want to say. Yeah, that was definitely a solo, I think. Let's spot it, and then we'll go look. Yeah, the new 375 is really good. Let's find his drink zone. Yeah. He is a solo, so I got to remember that. That is a solo there. How many fallow great ones do I have? I believe 12. I've got my counter for fallow labeled as fallow number 13, so I assume I've got 12. Because I would be on the 13th grind, I think. Okay, nothing there. We gotta respawn here. Yeah, okay, so I think we don't have anything to shoot in this zone. Now that I'm seeing them, I don't think there actually was something to shoot there. What is the 7-day grind for, Crow? Just any great ones that we can possibly get of any species. This is the first time that we're doing a 7-day grind where it's not going to be like directed at one species in particular. It's directed at all great one species, just kind of whatever we feel on each day. No, I'm not using the Hyperion. I'm using the Odin. The Odin scope is my go-to nowadays. Nothing there. So a lot of spots where they just were not there, unfortunately. But we still had respawns at half of them, so I think we might still be good. I don't know. We're about to find out. This will be the test, because that run was kind of fast because there wasn't as many bucks. So let's see. Is this going to kind of throw things off? Are we going to have no respawns this time around? Let's find out. Oh, nice, Ben. Let's go, dude. Great 198 was a ruby pheasant, Rax. A little ruby pheasant. That's a solo, I believe. Tough remembering all the solos that I had on the map, like which ones I was leaving. Okay, respawn there. Yeah. He is a solo. Okay. I thought so. What camo? This is the Christmas champagne medal, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So only one respawn. Little concerning, but we'll see. What's the black camo from? For what gun? Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly. There's a lot of like the color camos that I just don't remember because every single pack comes with like a bunch of solid colors, so I can't remember which one it comes from. Hi, Red Deer. What are you guys still doing here? There's one to shoot. So yeah, we're getting decently consistent respawns. It's just, I think not all of them respawn every run. So I might need to find a way to slow the run down a little bit. We'll see. Like, we got 2 respawns here. That's a 5, but he's a guaranteed troll. Guaranteed troll. That sucks. That's pretty sad. But hey, it is what it is. What's my favorite great one? Definitely the moose, man. Moose are just incredible looking. Nothing beats them, in my opinion. Pheasant have been pretty awesome, though. No. I got a ruby, Preston. The Morganite was the second to last pheasant. We got a Morganite, and then yesterday we got a ruby. What map? This is Tiawaroa. Let's see what we got here. I think we had 1 buck last time. Or did we have none here? I'd had none here. Still nothing, man. Yeah, a few of these zones are being a little weird, but overall, it's working relatively well. Dre Talk, thank you so much for the gifted memberships, dude. Really appreciate that. Freaking legend. Congrats to Elite Hunter, Call the Wild Grinder, Bear, Hunter Hunt, and Shane for getting those gifteds. Let's go, dude. Let's go. No, I'm not going to grind tar today. I'm not set up for them, and I really don't want to set up for them again. Currently on Sunder Patent, I'm set up for tigers, and I'd rather hunt tigers than tar, so that's the solo. Rip, dude, these last few zones are kind of struggling. They're struggling to get respawns consistently. I might have to add another zone into the grind. I might have to. I mean, adding like 1 or 2 more shooters into the mix shouldn't, like, hurt my HM too much. Because, like, I don't want to have this type of situation where we just don't get respawns. Because this is unfortunate when this happens. Yeah, Shane, you did. I got an idea. We're going to shoot this little guy in this herd. We're going to pop him. How do you make them respawn? You just wait. So the problem here is I'm going through the run too quickly, and so they don't have enough time to respawn. So I just need to make it go slower. If I can make each run take a little bit longer, the respawns should be a little more consistent. Which is why I'm shooting 1 more buck to add like an extra one to shoot into the mix. Alrighty. Hopefully that'll work out good. Yes, I do exit to main menu after every run to make sure they're not nervous anymore. What map is the best for moose grinding? My personal favorite is Layton Lakes. A lot of people like Medved, but Layton is my go-to for moose, man. Because it's got the lowest population of moose on any map. Which means if you're herd managing, it's so much faster on Layton. Now, obviously, the downside of Layton is it's kind of brushy. So if you don't like the brush, then maybe it's not the best choice of map. Oh, is that 2 a new one? I think that's a new 2. I'm not going to shoot it yet, though. I want to see if it's a solo or if it's part of that herd. If it's part of the herd, we'll kill it. If it's not, then we're going to have to leave it, obviously. Ooh, holy. Hey, buddy. We're going to spot that one and shoot that one. What was Great One 97? So Great One 97 was a whitetail deer cluster rack, and number 98 was a ruby pheasant. Ow! So mean, dude. He just hit me. He just hit me for no reason. I don't see a drink zone track from that guy. He's got to be tied to this herd, though, right? I feel like he's got to be. You meant 98? Oh, yeah, that was a ruby pheasant. Ruby pheasant for 98. The Morganite pheasant was 96, I believe, Preston. 96 was the Morganite pheasant. I'm almost positive. Because it went 96 was Morganite, then we got a whitetail cluster rack for 97, and then for 98 it was the ruby pheasant. I haven't played Red Dead in a long time, Smoke. Haven't played it since that first couple videos I did. I just don't have time to play it. There's other games I'd rather play in my free time right now. Got a couple nice bucks there. We always have a consistent 2 in that zone minimum. That's nice. Redneck J, thank you for the 46 months as a member. That is insanity. That's a long time to be a member, man. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Smoke, thank you for the 22 months as a member. Holy. Definitely not called Wild Grinder. I'm not going to restart my game. I would not want to re-herd manage everything, you know? I got everything right where I like it. Now I'd maybe restart one of my other accounts and do a new playthrough on there. Okay, she moved. We're good. So I'm thinking this will be the zone that we ATV to. So we will remove a tent. Because I think this is going to be the best way to do this. That's pretty wild, Lunar. That's pretty wild. Amazing, Smoke. Amazing. Nice, Mr. Merps. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Glad you've been having a fun time. Now let's grab this tent because I definitely am going to need to add to that run time by using the ATV instead of fast traveling to pick them up for that zone at least. Because we were blazing through it way too quick, I think. Thanks, Preston. Thanks, dude. Hey, big boy. There's that little guy. We'll leave him for now, but if we need to, we can always shoot him to get another one in the zone. Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it, Smoke? Like, anytime I type my name in, like, a chat, it always highlights it, too, and I'm like, wow, dude. What's my plans for Great One 100? So we're kind of thinking we'll try to get a whitetail, because my first ever Great One was a whitetail, so getting my 100th as a whitetail would be pretty sick. And then, you know, just hopefully it would be the typical rack, because we so badly want that. Oh, man. No, I wouldn't recommend restarting USA. Restarting isn't going to make your respawns any better. A lot of it's just, you know, bad RNG if you're not getting good trophies. Or maybe try herd managing. If you're already herd managing, you might need to go even further with it. Hey, little guy. How long will I stream for? Probably not too much longer, because I do have some stuff to do very, very soon. Bought the 2. That way we can see what track he leaves. If he leaves a drink zone one, we can see if he's part of the group or if he's a solo. Because I don't want to shoot it if it's a solo. Ooh, he's not running with them. That might be a solo. It is a solo. Okay. Glad I didn't shoot him, because I couldn't remember if I left 1 or 2 solos at this zone. I've considered it, Smoke, but I don't know when I'm ever going to do it. Because the problem is, right? Sure, I could get 3 Great Ones on Leighton, right? But I don't want to grind bears on Leighton. I feel like that would be the most annoying grind in the entire world. And so I've not done it because of that. I obviously want to do crazy stuff like that, but I also want it to be fun, and I just couldn't see Leighton bears being fun. I just couldn't see it being fun for me. Oh, we had a brief lag spike. Brief frame droppage, guys. Can I jump up, please? There we go. Ooh, only one group is here. That's actually good, because it means I can shoot that guy, and then the other group will not be spooked. Did you guys get any lag or like any buffering? Because I dropped frames briefly. It was just like 200 dropped frames, but could do 5 different Great Ones on New England. True, you could. It's hard to say, Eshman. It's hard to predict that. It was just slight lag. Yeah, I kind of figured. It was 266 frames dropped, and then it was back to normal. Just like a slight internet spike, I think. Would a Texas Game Ranch have whitetail? It definitely could. Texas Game Ranch definitely could have whitetail. Nice, Caleb. Do 4 great ones on Hirschfelden. Oh gosh, the ultimate pain and torture. That'd be crazy. What GPU is in your PC? I have a 4070. Yeah, that turkey was just like right there, being loud. That was the loudest turkey I think I've ever heard in Call of the Wild. Like, that was ear piercing. Oh, nice, Bennett. Nice. There we go. We got a respawn here finally. Did we figure out the perfect setup, chat? Did we finally figure it out? I think we did. Maybe. Again, I don't want to jinx myself. Could just be this run. The next one might be slow. But at least this run, all of our respawns are here, which is beautiful. Yeah, Diamond Croc's good, Camillo. Any type of diamond is good. No, we have one more video with Kendall Gray. It'll be released most likely tomorrow. I would say probably tomorrow. I just got to get the thumbnail done. Let's go to, I believe, here next. Yeah. How long do respawns take? Nobody knows the exact time. We estimate it's just like 4, 5, 6 minutes. For tigers, it's more like 8, 9, 10, 11, like somewhere in that range. We don't have an exact number, though. We got ourselves a little guy. We do need to shoot him, though, because he's in a main zone. Fantastic. They said 12, I thought, for tigers. Nah, it's definitely not 12. Because I've had my tiger respawn happen in 9 minutes. I was timing it when they first released that patch, and it was about 9 minutes to get a tiger back for me. At the 3 lakes. But the thing about respawns is it doesn't seem to be the exact same every time, you know? There we go. 244. That's actually not too bad. Where's the other one? There he is. What's my rarest tiger? Probably my white tiger. I have a white tiger. That's probably my rarest one. Rarest lion? I think it's like a level 7 albino or something like that. That's probably my rarest lion. What's max weight for pheasants? 3 kgs. The other group is not here. Oh, that's right. They spooked when I fast traveled. I might have to do something. I got an idea. I'm going to take this tent right here. And we're going to use it as a time reset tent. That way I don't start at my last claiming tent when we go to the main menu and come back in. Because a lot of times what happens, right? We end here, and so it's going to put us there. at the beginning of our next run after we've main menued. And what happens when you fast travel away is if the deer are in that zone, it's going to spook them off. So we're going to just put a tent, like, I don't know, right by this outpost, just so we can quickly reset the time before main menuing. That way it doesn't screw things up. And that's also going to give us, a couple extra seconds to get those respawns back as well. There we go. So we'll end up fast traveling here last on every run, just so we can spawn in here on the next run. You have to go into the settings of Discord and link your YouTube to Discord, Smoke. Then Discord will see who you're a member to. And if the creator has it selected to where members get Discord, it'll automatically give you the roles. That's how I've got it set up. So all you got to do is link your YouTube to Discord if you're a member, and it should give you the roles automatically. There's a lot of good DLC maps, Spooks. What type of map are you looking for? Small game, big game, a good mix of both? Like, what you looking for? Birds? Because depending on what you want to get out of the map is going to change my recommendation, right? Probably a mix. Revontuli Coast is a good map then. Revontuli has lots of waterfowl. It's got upland birds. It has small game like the lynx. It's got big game like moose and brown bear and whitetail. It's a very solid option if you're wanting a little bit of a mix of everything. Yeah, no problem, man. It's a fun map. And if you want something like incredibly exciting and terrifying, Sunder Patton's really good because it has tigers. It's got the elusive snow leopard, which is one of the toughest animals to find in the whole game. It's also got a couple of waterfowl species. It's got some smaller animals like the muntjac deer and the black buck. Got some big animals, like I mentioned with the tigers, yak, water buffalo. It's got some good stuff. It's a good map. And if you want like a super fast-paced small game hunting experience and bird hunting experience, the newest map, Salsvisen Park, is a really good option as well. They're not there. Mean fallow deer. How dare they? Yeah, for sure, K-Mac, for sure. They're so cool. I love the snow leopard. Big 4. $69 kills on the grind, guys. Nice. How the zones reset dead zones? Or are you talking about when you get too much hunting pressure and it deletes the zone? That zone will reappear somewhere near that area, like within a couple kilometers usually of where you deleted it from. On rare occasions, it'll come back to the same place, but usually it'll move. How many Great One Moose do I have? Let me see. How many? What was my last one? So it looks like I have 12 or 13. Because I have my counter set as moose number 13. But I don't know if I remembered to update it last time we got one. So it's either 12 or 13. Holy, $3. What the? That's insane for this zone. I never have 3 here. Got him. He's going down. Let's go. No, I never got a diamond snow leopard. I've got a melanistic snow leopard, though, which is probably one of my craziest trophies ever. Like, craziest non-great one trophy. Definitely one of them. My favorite troll? Ooh, my favorite troll would have to be my troll melanistic whitetail deer. Oh my gosh, man. It was such a tragic moment. We saw level 3 whitetail. It had diamond, and it trolled by 0.03. So I'd say that's my favorite troll, just because it looks incredible. Uh-oh. Internet died. Are we good? We back? We good? Chat, are you there? Are you there, chat? We're back? Oh my gosh, that was weird. That was a weird little lag spike. I was dropping frames like crazy. Oh my gosh. Just a heads up, guys. I'm going to do a speed test real quick on my phone for the router. I don't think it'll affect the stream. I don't think it'll make us lag, but if I lag again, it might be because I'm about to do a speed test. We'll see. What's up, FFL? Yeah, if you guys haven't already, you should probably refresh your stream. You know what I've always found really interesting with YouTube? If you have, like, internet issues and start dropping frames while you're live, it ends up, like, showing your viewer count as being really high or really low compared to what it actually is. It's weird how, like, bad connection, like, screws up the view counts. I've noticed it happens to everybody that lags midstream. It's very weird. Oh gosh, we're still lagging a little bit. Okay, so the Xfinity app isn't even letting me test the speed. Oh wait, now it's working. Yeah, I assume it's just some brief internet issues. Hopefully. Brief internet issues. Hopefully it's not going to be consistent. Hopefully it doesn't come back, bro. Let me try doing a speed test again. Oh gosh, the speed test is still running on my Stream Deck. It bugged out hard. Rip, dude. R.I.P. Crow's internet. Can I get an R.I.P. Crow's internet in the chat? R.I.P. Crow's internet, man. Yeah, Hawaii would be a cool map, for sure. That'd be sick. R.I.P. the internet, man. R.I.P. Struggle bussin'. Struggle bussin' over here. We might be past the major spike time. We might be. I think we're good now. Everybody's grind's a little bit different, Mattias. And it's also possible you just haven't found all your zones, man. People don't realize, in a lot of cases, I feel, that when you're herd managing, herd management is based off of every single male animal of that species on your map, regardless of whether you found the zone or not. So let's say your map has 75 whitetail zones and you've only found 50 of them and you're just herd managing those 50. You're not going to get very good results because you're still missing 25 others, you know? So if you're herd managing and it's not working out, look for more zones. You're likely missing some of them. And at that point, it's just a matter of managing them down to as many level 1s as you can for whitetail. Like, if you want to get the best results possible, you need more than 70% of your map to be level 1 whitetail. More than 70% of your entire population of whitetail need to be level 1. Preferably more. If you can get it to 80%, even better. Beautiful. We got a respawn here this time. That's nice. Okay, guys. I think the lag is done. Knock on wood. It seems pretty smooth now. Yeah, I just did a speed test on my Stream Deck and it's full speed again. So I think it was just a weird little spike. You hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. Now let's go to our little time-changing tent. Any great ones this stream? None this stream, Liam. Also, I think that lag spike broke the view counter on stream. Because the one on YouTube Studio and the one on my actual Streamlabs is not matching up in the slightest. Rip, dude. Freaking internet. Always making everything get messed up. RIP. Yeah, Tiabado was an amazing map. Love it. When did I get number 98? We got it yesterday, Con the Rad. We got a fabled ruby pheasant in, I think it was 163 kills. It was a crazy short grind. Howdy, Ginger. How's it going? Will I make a pheasant herd managing video? I've already made one of those. I've already got a herd management guide for pheasants on the channel. I might make a more complete one at some point though. We shall see. I mean, I've already recorded a more complete one. I just gotta go through and edit it. But to be honest, I'm wondering if I even need to. Like, the guide that I uploaded is good enough, I think. It covers pretty much everything you need to know about pheasant on Salsvisen Park. How'd you get so much cash? Lots and lots of time playing this game and grinding for great ones constantly. I mean, I've killed 43,000 whitetail deer? Over 24,000 red deer? It's just a lot of kills. That's really all it is, man. Just killing a lot of animals. All right, guys. I think after we do this run, I'm probably going to end it because I'm getting a little bit of a headache from staring at the monitor all day. Or I guess not all day, but all stream. There we go. Ending our last run off on a good note. Is a 7-day grind fallow? Nope, it's for every great one in the game. I'm grinding for all of them no matter what they are. Just whatever we feel like shooting that day is what we're going to shoot. This is day 3 of the 7-day grind. Hey! So rude. How dare he dodge bullets? No, we're not going to hunt tar. I'm not set up for them. I said whatever we feel like hunting, so nah. Tar can go die, man. I hate those things. I hate those freaking tar. They're the worst. Not because they're tough, but because I've had awful luck with them. I've had awful luck with them, and I just don't think they're cool enough to be worth the trouble. Tar are just not one of my favorite great ones in terms of how they look. I just don't see them being worth the pain. I've got 2, so I'm good with that. Favorite great one? Definitely moose. When did I get the 98th? We got it yesterday. Live on stream. All right, we got a couple males here. I think we found the sweet spot, guys. These last couple runs have been really, really good. Really consistent and nice. Oh, you better not float across, buddy. Mung, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hi, Scarecrow. How do you get an electronic collar? It's from a DLC. It's from the Ambusher pack, I believe. I think it's Ambusher, right, guys? I believe so. My shortest grind was 28 kills, Tasha. Best looking great one? If we're going off of the looks alone, it's between... I would say it's got to be between moose and pheasant. I think pheasant are one of the best looking great ones in the entire game. Like, oh my gosh, the pheasants are so pretty. I love them. This is the one we're leaving, right? I think it is 84 to 126. Yeah, I would have remembered a 102 to 144, I think. This is our little solo that we always leave. Bazinga. However many you need to kill about 20 whitetail a run, Henry, that's what I would recommend. It seems like with whitetail, if you kill less than 20 a run, they're a little more inconsistent and weird. It was a pheasant, Fear. It was a pheasant. What are some of the best beginner maps? Definitely Salsvisen Park. It's very beginner friendly. I would say so is Silver Ridge Peaks and probably Revontuli Coast and Tiawaroa. Those are like some of the most beginner friendly maps. Like you will find animals around every corner on those. Nice, Jake. Let's go, dude. What great one do I have the most of? Oh, definitely whitetail. We've got, what is it, 37 whitetail now? Which is crazy. Mung, thank you so much for the super chat again. Really appreciate it. Thanks for noticing and thanks. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem, man. Hope you're having a really good day. We've already done one, Hunter Beast, a long time ago. We've already done one. How many red deer great ones do you have? I think 15 or 16. I think it's the one I have the second most of. I know we've got quite a few red deer great ones. Mainly because I've grinded a lot to try and get a diamond melanistic, and I just could not get one to spawn. But I could sure get the great ones to spawn. And the final zone of the stream. Let's see. What do we have? A 2. And that's our shootable right there, a level 4. A silly little level 4. I think it was floating, so we're going to reset. What's up, Bear? Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. And we'll go reset the time here. Oh, his face was Flinter's face. Yeah, me, Flinter, Rooster, you know, we're all the same person. We're all the same person, just with a voice changer, you know? All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for this stream. Hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. And hope you guys got or get everything you wanted. And most importantly, hope you guys have an awesome time with family today. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace, peace.